Hi, this is Jack Ma with Century 21. Welcome to this new video. Yeah, I guess a lot has happened since the last time I did a video, and with all the tariff and the trade war going on, well, it looks like a different world. It's gonna be a little bit longer video, so bear with me here. And with all these things going on out there, I guess it's common to ask, is the tariff, the trade war, gonna crash the housing market? It already crashed, kind of crashed the stock market already. Well, yes, we had seen a 20 to 30% drop in stock market, and people are panicking. But here's the good news: out of the last 5 recessions, housing market only crashed with the stock market 2 out of the 5 times. Now, why is that? Well, it's actually quite simple. Everything is based off supply and demand. And with the housing market, regardless how the economy is, there are always people that have to buy or sell due to a lifestyle change. And that's what's holding the housing market separate from the stock market. What do you mean? What do I mean by people that have to buy or sell? Well, there are people that either getting married, getting divorced, kids outgrown the house, death in the family. They have to downsize due to health reason. They have to downsize due to empty nester, the house is too big, or people are moving because of school choices. So these people, regardless of how the economy is doing, they have to move. Yes, when the economy is bad, that number shrink a little bit, but the good news is that number actually remain pretty consistent throughout the economic cycle. And that's why, regardless how the economy is, the demand side of things will always have a floor. Now, so what will crash the market is going to be how the supply react to these. Now, the last time we had a market crash, 2008, on January 1st, 2008, there were about 180,000 homes listed on the market. Guess what number is today? 48,000 homes. So that's more than one third of houses. And so for us to see another housing market crash, we had to see what the market add about 130,000 homes within a short period of time. And that is why I do not feel, or I do not believe, a housing market crash happened. Is the tariff and trade war and these policies going to affect the housing market? Most definitely. I mean, it's going to have big impact on the housing market and especially consumer behavior. So now I'm not getting political, but there are a couple main policy I want to talk about. The first one is being, the getting the undocumented immigrant out of the country. So fortunately or unfortunately, we have a lot of undocumented immigrant that working in the housing industry and construction industry especially. And what that means that it's going to be a little bit harder for builder or contractor to find laborers. Now, if you're not able to find labor, what's that going to do? That's going to, number one, increase the project time. It's going to take longer for a project to be completed. And number two, the cost of labor is going to go up. And that is why with this policy, we're going to see less home being put on the market because homes are being flipped or built at a slower pace, and the cost of labor, cost of construction is going to go up. Now, the second one is involving with the trade war and the tariff. Now, with imports goods increasing, that means cost of building is going to also increase. So that's actually going to make homes more expensive. I think there's a survey that did by the Association of Builders, and they're saying that with this 25% increase, the cost of building a house would increase about by $10,000. So in combination with this and what I talked about earlier, that is why I'm not seeing the cost of housing is going to drop. The home price is going to drop. It's going to get more expensive to build. It's going to have less inventory on the market, and those are all holding supplies down and then price high. Now, in terms of consumer behavior, how's that going to affect it? Well, I think it's going to be, if you're thinking about selling a house, it's going to be very, very crucial that you want to make your house sell ready. It has to show well. It has to be in a good condition. We already seen that in the last couple of months. Buyers are very sensitive to condition and price. What we've been seeing, especially this year, is that if a property is not in a good condition or does not show well, it's not selling. And oftentimes it requires a large price reduction to get it sold. And even if a property is in a good condition but is not priced correctly, it's going to sit on the market too. The homes are selling are the ones that are either both in a good condition and priced well. Those are still selling fast and oftentimes above the asking price. Essentially, market has returned to a normal market, no longer favoring seller or favoring buyers. But with this tariff change increase in building, it's going to make buyer a little more hesitant on rebuilding or remodeling because of the cost of labor, because of the cost of material. So it's going to push that phenomena, what I just described, even to the extreme. So if you're thinking about selling your house, make sure the house is in a good condition, because even if you price it according to the condition, the buyer may still want a further discount on your house. And for the buyers on the market, we are seeing more listing on the market. As of March 1st, there are about 40% more listings compared to same time last year. Sounds like a lot, but 40% of nothing, it's still not a lot, but you do have a little bit more choice. So be more cautious with what you picked. It's very normal. Monitor the interest rate with the economy unstable. If we're seeing really getting recession, we are going to see interest rate drop, and that potentially will that will bring the price go up again and the competition up. So monitor these things closely. Yeah, that's all I got for you today. I just want to sit down and just have this conversation. Hope you guys will find this information helpful. This is not scripted. It's just what I've been asked a lot, and I just want to share this information. And same as always, if you have any question, give me a call, 909-610-5188. Love to talk with you. Bye.